Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick
The chick
Picker.
picker. my, I'll get you, my pretty,
Pretty
and your little dog
dog
too.
too. We're in, well, I can't really say that's rare form, but yeah, we're in some kind of mood today. Watch out. Better do your little, thingy majigger, however, whatever that's called.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, there you go. Woo. Get ready.
Get ready,
Hope
'cause
you're
here I
ready.
come.
Get a load of this. How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday, April
Thursday,
8th.
April 8th,
April 8th. I'm trying to think if there's anybody's birthday today, and I can't think of
2021.
anybody.
Isn't no. I was thinking Brian, but
No.
no. He's
He's
right after Amy.
no, he is Amy. He's on the same day as
Oh,
Amy.
that's
No, Brian. No, that's William.
My
William.
dad's
William.
birthday is tomorrow. He would have been 95, but
Wow.
whatever.
Yeah, that's William. And Brian's is November 8th because he was
Oh.
on Grandma's.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't know why I remember that.
I can't. I remember my kids' birthdays, and I'm done.
Well, and I remember like all my ex's family's birthdays. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need a block. Block this out. You don't
Here,
need to
I'll give
remember
you
that.
mine.
Do a brain dump. Get rid of that stuff that you don't need anymore.
What did you watch yesterday? Because you kept telling me block and stuff,
I don't
and
know.
you watched something that had that in it, I'm sure.
No, because I think you do. I think you do
I'm sure I
produce.
do. I
You
have
know,
everything else mentally wrong with
you
me.
you produce those blocks in your mind, and it doesn't allow you to go further. When you have those blocks, it doesn't allow you to progress. It stops you. And it could just be like I have so many
Like the
blocks.
mouth thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, that's part of it. But yeah, I don't know. Good morning, Kelly and Hank and Beth and Julie.
Hey, all you girls.
Morning, AJ and Emmy.
AJ and
Mimi
Emmys.
loves you so much. But yeah, I definitely I have so many blocks. Like it's if somebody explains it to me in a certain way, and then for some reason down the road, like I've got a block when they tell me that, but then some reason down the road, I can actually wrap my mind around it and say, oh, just like cross listing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mental block. That was totally a mental block for me. I couldn't wrap my head around it. And then Carol says, well, all you got to do is this. And I was like, that's it? Really? Oh, Shirley says her son would have been, it was his birthday today.
Well, happy birthday to your son in heaven.
Yep. I still have birthdays up there.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
He's having a big old party. Oh my gosh. I know, Hank. I know. It's like I said, it was a mental block. Couldn't get past it until I did. But
I don't like your offer.
I don't like you either.
Talking
I'm
to this,
kidding. I'm kidding.
talking to this
I'm
customer.
kidding. Morning, Joanne. case of the Krabby Patties over here today. Well, it sounds like it's all spread around. Send me some good vibes.
Good vibes.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
3
Good to
grams.
see y'all.
Beth says, chick picker knows I have blocks. Sometimes I can't even think straight. There's so much going on over here. Yeah, and definitely, it's all a mind
Yeah.
game. It totally is a mind thing.
Yeah, like
But
okay, so I'll elaborate. Like I was trying to go to sleep
mhm,
and I had slept all night the night before, so I wasn't like super tired.
mhm.
But it was like 7 o'clock and I'm still awake. And I have a new bed and it's really tall. And I kept feeling like I was gonna fall out of bed. And went all on the floor. Like type thing. Seriously, like
Sorry.
I thought I was gonna end up on the floor. And it's not like I can just sit on the edge of my bed and have my feet on the floor. It's like my feet are like a foot or more away from the floor.
Right.
28 inches is
Yeah.
how,
That's how long it is.
yeah. Well, stand up and put that up to you.
That is about how high mine is off the ground.
No way.
From the bottom to the
No way.
in reality. Yes.
28 inches. Well, you are taller than me.
Oh, bullshit. No,
You
even,
are.
you
I'm
can't
5
even use
foot.
that. Yeah, I'm 4 inches taller than you. Woohoo!
You are not 5'4".
You're 5'2".
No, I'm not. I'm 5 foot.
Oh, I thought you were 5'2".
No.
I think you need to measure yourself. I don't think you're that short.
I keep shrinking. I'm not growing any. I'm pretty sure
I'm
my growth spurt is
5'6".
done and over with.
I'm 5'6".
You guys argue about the craziest things.
I know. We're sisters. What do you expect?
I know.
Well,
Come on now. Come on.
The rest of us are like, quit it.
But it's
Y'all are
like
just arguing about goofy things.
it's super tall. So I'm like I have anxiety. I fall asleep one time and I turn over and whenever I jerk myself awake, I'm like trying to jerk myself off of the bed. Like I'm not literally trying to do it, but it's, like I'm doing it. And I don't want to fall off the bed.
Right.
And then like my dogs, Brandon puts them on the bed whenever he goes to bed, but they just jump off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a far way down. So I ordered freaking stairs yesterday. But I'm gonna try and call and see if they can lower my legs, not my legs, but the legs to the bed. I don't need them to lower my legs at all. My legs are low enough. But I need to have them lower the legs to my bed. If they
Morning,
can.
Angie. Hadn't seen Angie in a month of Sundays.
Yeah, like pet stairs.
I see her Instagram pictures, but that's about it.
They're like plastic. The ones that I'm getting, I know I'll get used to it, but it's not comfortable. Like, you know how you go to bed and you put your butt on the bed, you sit on the side of your bed and like have your feet on the floor.
Right.
That's comfortable. You could just sit on the side of your bed if you want and look at your phone or whatever until you get tired and then, you lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not me, because I have to crawl into my bed. Like I have to get my knees up there. Seriously.
Put Put a trampoline by your bed, jump in.
That's what I feel. I mean, I feel like it's so.
That's what y'all
Maybe
were.
maybe you need stairs.
Maybe I'll use the dog's stairs.
Hank said they're plastic though, so you can't use them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't hold me.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Beth said they did come and lower her bed. She said Jania couldn't get into the bed. So that, I mean, that's, they may do that. Yeah,
I mean,
Hank says she's
it's even
picturing you
not for
pole
Brandon.
vaulting. She's pole vaulting you, or you pole vaulting into the bed.
Yeah, seriously, and like I just woke up Brandon, and he basically slid out of the bed. Like he turned sideways and then just kind of like slid out of the bed until his feet hit the floor, and so he could probably not reach the floor either,
Mm-hmm.
sitting on the side of the bed. So it's just not comfortable.
Come on.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
serious. I am dead serious. I want you to go measure how high.
Exaggeration.
My bed is way higher than yours.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. It's a one of those mornings. Get ready. Buckle yourself in, because it's going to be a wild ride.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Mm.
Oh, I know how that is.
Hank says that she can't reach the floor if she sits on the edge of the bed, but she figured it was normal. Yeah, it's normal for our short folks, but Valerie doesn't understand because she's freaking Amazon woman.
I am not. I am average height. Come on now. I'm only 5'6". I'm technically short.
You're not short. You're taller than me and Amy.
My bed's too short. My knees my knees are like up in my face when I sit on the edge of the bed. That's only because we have small dogs and it's not good for them to jump down from high heights. It messes up their. That's what happened to Tanner. His neck and shoulder. That's tall.
That is not tall.
How high is your bed?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's only like maybe 10 inches off the ground.
Oh, see? I could do that.
Yeah, but try to look at me. I need a pull bar to get up off that thing.
Y'all need to switch beds. There you go.
28 inches high, which is freaking tall.
Well, we had when we bought the new bed, the frame that we bought the frame itself was 14 inches high, and then we had the 10-inch mattress. So, you know, that's pretty tall. You had to make a run and jump to get into bed. So,
I'm telling you, I had to put my knees on the bed and then like put my knees up there and then put my butt. You know, and it's like, wow.
No, 10-inch frame, Hank, with a 8-inch mattress. So it's only technically total like 18 inches off the ground.
Right.
But still, you know, that's short for somebody that's got legs as long as mine, because I'm all legs, you know.
Yeah, I just feel like my my video is coming soon because I'm gonna freaking rant.
There you go.
Yeah, 10-inch frame, 8-inch. I should have said 8-inch. Yeah, 18 inches. But still, that's short for me.
Yeah,
I got to put a rock and like push myself.
Morning, Mike.
Here we go. Let's try again.
Because, you know, I got bad knees. I just can't pop right, you know, up like Tigger or nothing like that. So it's like you gotta like get it going. It's like revving. So get a Hoyer lift or put a rope from the ceiling.
There you go. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was telling Valerie we had like we got like this blow up bed. This that sounds like a blow up doll. It's not. It was an inflatable bed, And we're like, oh, we'll use this because we didn't have a really good mattress at the time. So we're like, we'll use this. We blew that thing up, and Brandon had to get on the other side of the bed and pull both my arms from across the bed just so I can get on top of it.
So when you were sleeping in that bed, did you have the same anxiety?
Yes.
Okay.
You need one
And
of
we
those
only we slept on that bed for like 2 nights, and that's all we could do. It was
Okay.
just too much.
You need one of them little trampolines where you just bounce it down into bed that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, really.
Springboard. There you go. Get you a springboard.
Brandon would go to, sit on it, and I would go. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, and then the dogs, so I ordered pet stairs or whatever, and they could still use those even if I get the bed lowered, because the pet stairs are only, I think the pet stairs only go up to 19 inches.
We got one for the couch for our dogs. And they still jump up on without using them. They're like, no.
I mean, our dogs are older, so they're just like, Prancer can get up there, I'm sure, and get down just fine, but the other dogs don't need to be doing that because they've already had like paralysis issues. I'm just afraid they're going to screw up their back and have to be put down or something,
Yeah. Wow. Hank says I had to attach 2 sets of stairs to a milk crate underneath for it to reach. Oh my gosh.
See, I was wondering if...
Yeah, it'd have been like 5 inches from the ceiling if it was that freaking high.
Kind of a regular ladder. Well, I was actually thinking about getting one of those like ramps, because they have ramps for dogs, to go into cars and stuff. But I think they'll be fine with the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, you do, Mike.
Oh my gosh.
I can announce it to you guys. I got my position.
Yay! She got second assistant manager.
Cool.
Position.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Give
great.
you a $10 raise.
I don't know how much it's going to be.
Yeah.
That'll be something. And like I've, I told you guys before, it's not, there's going to be a first assistant manager and a lead clerk, and then me. So, I mean, it's not like we, we don't nitpick it at people and get people in trouble and, oh, I'm going to get some people in trouble, but
so that was a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Whoopsie.
But, we don't like, oh, well, we'll talk to the boss about this, or, we don't do that. We do, the only reason why I'm going to be an assistant manager is so I can just be another person to depend on, which I've been anyways. But, we're just gonna, be a part of the team, the managing team.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Mike says, oh boy, Sally sold her soul.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice seeing you here. Now those days are gone. Nice knowing you.
No, it's not going to be any different, Mike.
It'd be different if she was like the lead manager, of the store. I mean, definitely that's going to take a lot more time,
That would be more responsibility, all that.
She's just an alternate.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing the same shift. I'm not doing other shifts or anything like that.
Yeah.
And, actually the boss is going to start training me when she comes in to do her paperwork at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. She's going to start training me, me and the lead for training us.
Mike said problem solved with the bed, though. You can sleep on a mattress on the floor there since you're going to be there anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So you don't even have to have it adjusted.
No, we're not.
Sally is the man now.
No, nothing like that. I just, like I was explaining it to my oldest son yesterday. If I did decide to do something else or go somewhere else to work, if say our store gets bought and they fire everybody. I mean, it happens all the time.
Right.
If something like that was to happen, people are going to look at my resume and say, well, she's been there for like 7 years. So, why has she moved up?
Right. But at least you'll have this manager position on your resume. So,
yeah.
I mean, instead of starting at the bottom, maybe you could get a managerial position if you went somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
make more money.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
It'll be okay.
See the positive of it, that I know, Mr. Sadie, thank you. Yeah, I just, gotta look at the positive of it.
Yep. Speaking of positive, how's everybody's sales?
I got 2 this morning, so I'm not.
Woohoo!
I actually sold some of their CD cover, the artwork from the CDs. I had all these empty CD cases, so I took all the paper, like Garth Brooks, they're all different various artists, and lotted them all together. And they just sold for like $8.
Wow.
Very cool.
So
Todd must have 5.
Yeah.
Or he's got a itch or something.
5.
Yeah.
Good old
$5.
I got
$1 foot long.
I heard something interesting on the news and it made me laugh so hard. We're sitting there and it says monkeys on the loose in Cincinnati.
What?
They're a private collector, I guess. I don't know how you collect exotic animals, which he got himself in trouble by saying it, but 5 of his monkeys have escaped and are running all over Cincinnati.
Oh my
God.
Gun.
Wow.
I'm like, that's not something you hear every day. Escape monkeys in Cincinnati.
Oh man.
That's great. That's great, Mike. 4 forks for $55.
Cool.
There you go. He's only got a few listings up right now. That's good though. I mean, at least you're able to list while you're there, and you can sell some of the, put some stuff on and sell it while you're there too. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little bit of money. Mr. Sadie said he's got 1. I have 4, which it's not been a good couple of days. It's been very slow for me anyway.
There was some people got their stimuluses yesterday.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Maybe it's coming,
Yeah. I'm glad. I mean, I would hate to be. I'm glad that they do the waves of them, the different time frames, but because it still kind of helps our sales, a little bit at a time rather than just completely, flooding everybody, I'm sure it sucks for everybody that's getting them, late. And
for sure, Shirley. Some days she thinks all the monkeys have escaped.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that.
Yeah, my sales have not been as good. They're not bad for the amount of work I do, but they're not as good as I was doing.
Yeah.
Hi, Shelley.
So,
Can you,
Come on,
imagine,
Shelley.
can you imagine being the dispatch at 911 or the police department says, we have seen there's monkeys running loose in Cincinnati? A what? It reminds me of my brother-in-law. There was this ranch over here. They have horses and bulls and stuff like that. And him and my sister went to the restaurant over that way, and they were coming back by that ranch. And he stops, and it's dark, and the headlights hit something in the middle of the road. He's like, "Am I seeing what I'm seeing?" It was a zebra in the middle of the road.
Oh my gosh.
So he calls the Warren County Sheriff, and the dispatcher says, "Sir, have you been drinking?" He says, "No, there is a zebra in the middle of the road."
It really was. Oh my
Like,
god.
oh my gosh.
we get that around here sometimes. People have exotic animal hunts on their ranches in Central Texas. And yeah, people call up, I think there's an eland loose out on the highway. An eland? What's that? It's kind of like a new what? A new eland, African antelope. Oh, why didn't you say that in the first place?
Because they were looking on Google and they found some kind of wild name for it.
What the hell is an eland?
Oh my gosh. Mr. Sadie said his transmission's out on his Chevy. $3,200.
It must be a bad week for Chevys. I'm telling you.
Man.
Mine's not going to cost that much, but mine's not the transmission.
You
I'm
sure it's
sorry.
not just your shift cable, Sadie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm about ready to buy a horse and buggy. I'm so sick of vehicles right now.
That's awful. I have to sell a lot of stuff to get that $3,200.
Yep.
Sally, you're muted.
Sally, you're muted. Oh, she's not talking to us.
I was talking to Brandon.
Okay.
Oh, well, then mute yourself again.
Ooh, you got the tongue.
So, yeah.
Oh my
Zebra on the
God.
road. Monkeys loose in Cincinnati.
Yeah, we do have the zoo there, but and I would expect them to get out of the zoo, but they're not from the zoo.
Crazy.
Made me think of that scene in Jumanji when all these monkeys run around jumping in the police
Right.
car.
Yeah. It's a jungle out there.
That guy going, "Hey, it's my cruiser." Monkey's driving a police car.
Mr. Sadie says, send me a couple of those little gold-looking coins you have. That should do it, Todd.
Yeah.
That'll cover it.
Sadie's got more money than God.
Oh my goodness.
He's a rich dude. Don't let him fool you. And he's got Sadie's must have the greatest boss. He just invites him up, come swimming in the pool, and Sadie takes you on a tour of his boss's man area. It's not a man cave, it's a man area. It's like acres and acres, and there's
Careful there. Careful there.
swimming
When you
pools.
say area, that's just, X-rated.
Oh, y'all went there.
Yeah, we did. Where else would you expect us to go?
This is area landscape.
Now, if you said man cave, we know exactly where to go with that.
Is it landscape?
God.
Y'all are terrible people.
I just want to know.
But yeah, go look at that video that Sadie made of his boss's new home. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
He has a cave, but it's just for beer. I mean, just a whole cave area just for the beer part.
I want one of those. It's beer season
And then his toy barn where he keeps all his vehicles and stuff.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Oh man, there's so many bad places I could go with this,
I
but
know.
I'm not even going there. Let's change the subject.
Mr. says because I
Okay.
don't worry about my boss's man earlier. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you do. He put you in charge as caretaker for a few days, didn't he? Caretaker of my man area. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Wish upon a star
Good day
there.
already.
Huh?
Now I feel like I'm on the elevator.
Who is that?
Sally's something music at Sally's.
I know. She said something, but I didn't get it. Anyway, it's okay. Let's see. Shelly says she got 3 sales. That's good. Yeah, but sales have just been, ugh,
It's been
they've
hit or
been
miss.
yucky. But
Slow.
just got to keep consistent. Consistency is key. That's
Mm-hmm.
what they say.
Hmm.
It's hard for me these last couple. Teresa's taken 2 days off, so
Yeah.
we got to do this. We got to do that. We's a horse turd. I have stuff I need to do over here.
Oh, mistress. Yeah.
Home, cars, boat, bus, businesses, etc., etc. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
But yeah, just trying to. I think it's also. I don't know how important it is, but do you think it matters if somebody is like, right on top of what are you doing? Right on top of like, answering questions, sending out offers, accepting offers. Do you think that makes a difference in the amount of activity that they allow you to get? Because I think they have kind of a shoot, and they say, if you're doing this, then we're going to give you some more opportunity. We're going to send the opportunities to you. But if you're, if you're not shipping on time, and if you're, not answering questions or not putting out any offers, not accepting offers, I think when you decline an offer, I think that really knocks down your, the amount of activity that they allow you to get. It's almost like, kind of like like in a horse stall. I don't know, a horse corral or whatever, or cows or whatever. You got that chute where they allow the cows to go through, and I think that's kind of the same type of theory. If you're doing everything right.
Mike said if he needs a mow job, send him Valerie's way.
Ha ha ha. Anyway,
That's funny right there.
what were you laughing at before, Sally?
That's what I was laughing at.
Oh,
That
okay.
comment.
Nishana says, I lucked out yesterday at the thrift store. Someone picked up a Ralph Lauren Chaps cologne and put it back on the shelf. I picked it up and looked at the comps, and it's $150 without the box.
wow.
Dang. I hope you bought that.
Yeah.
What you got there, Toddy?
There's your bolo of the day. Anything Pepe Le Pew right now because he got canned.
Yeah, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
So the only other one like this listed on eBay is $35.
Wow.
Huh. That's awesome.
So
That is very cool.
I was just digging through caps to put in my garage sale Saturday, and
and lo and behold,
I saw, yeah, this one was in there. I was like, dang, I ain't putting that in a garage sale. That's 35.
nope,
I looked it up. And oh, that's good.
$35.
Yeah, I saw one, not this style, but I saw one sold for like $90. So,
Oh, good. Hank says, before I forget, eBay Shipping Supplies sent me the wrong mailers, so I opened a return under wrong item sent. I tried to return the wrong item, the one that was correct, so I sent a message with pics of the wrong item they sent. They messaged me back already this morning and said they're sending the correct ones. That's great. So they did far better than Supply Hut on the customer service. I vowed never to buy anything from them again. I'll pay $2 more for things I need just to avoid them. There you go. Yeah, Hank says the boxer he's always done excellent too. I get my poly mailers from You Pack and Ship, the unicorn ones, and they do it excellent. I've never had any issues with them, knock on wood, but they're really good, and I think I don't know if they do boxes, but I know that they're mainly um, the poly mailers, and I do really well with them.
Hmm.
Yep. Mr. Sadie says I have a Dr. Seuss alarm clock.
Hmm.
Dang. I'm surprised
When it
that thing
rings,
hasn't sold.
what's the alarm on it? Does it say who, or does it say
Whoville.
Horton?
Horton Who? I have that
Yeah.
Who and the Lorax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alarm
my
goes off.
gosh.
Sam I am. Sam I am. Sam I am.
Oh, that's good, Nashana. I buy all my my supplies from a local shipping company. I do will call and do not have to pay for shipping. That's great. It just says ring 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 ring. That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy that they sent Hank that message.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very.
Not very professional.
No, not at all. Yep. Kelly says I get supplies on eBay, free shipping. Yeah.
I asked Gwen if we had any Dr. Seuss books, and she said, well, if we do, they're all written on with the colors. Crayons.
I bet you that wouldn't even matter though in some situations. Yeah, if you find any, even if they're written on, I think they would still sell
Mm-hmm.
because they're going to be hard to come by. Most definitely.
When David was little, he could tear some stuff up. He once went in the kitchen, got a 5-pound bag of powdered sugar,
Oh my gosh.
took it to his room, and spread it everywhere. Bed, floor, carpet, closets,
Oh my
shelves,
gosh.
toys, toy box.
Crazy.
I seen that, Mike. That was great. Found an 800
Awesome.
silver umbrella handle yesterday.
Yep.
That is really good. Mr. Sadie said I have a $114 return coming, so I can't buy shipping through eBay right now. Oh my gosh.
That is dumb.
You still should be able to buy shipping.
You can't though.
Well, you can go through Pirate Ship if you need to ship the item. You can go through Pirate Ship, use your credit card or your debit card or whatever. You can still get it shipped. It's just, you know.
You can import it from eBay to Pirate Ship. So.
Yeah, all you got to do is push the import button. It'll import all the information over, and and when it's done, you I think it doesn't automatically put the tracking number over into eBay. I can't remember either that or you have to put it in manually. One of the two. But yeah, definitely if that's the way you got to do it, then just do it that way. There's more ways to skin a cat. More ways. But that's I don't want to skin a cat. That's yucky.
That's yucky.
Very yucky. Oh yeah. I mean wouldn't that be fun just to be able to kind of let loose and just I definitely you would have to clean it up, but you know, just pour flour all over the kitchen floor and just like, you know, skate through it or, you know, just I don't know. Maybe that's what we need to do sometime. Maybe we need to be a kid every once in a while.
Have one room dedicated to that. Just
tear
it up.
Yeah.
If somebody else will clean it up.
The tear it up room.
I remember
in there, but the walls, you won't have to worry about cleaning it up.
Well, that's true.
We dumped out like 3 cans of baby formula, like the powdered formula. It was like 3 cans that he dumped out on the kitchen floor.
Yeah. When David did that, he ate so much sugar, he went ahead and threw up too.
Oh, yuck.
So
disgusting.
It was like powdered sugar, vomit, everything. Yeah, it was just picked him up and put him in the tub and clothes and all.
Bless you, I think.
Thank you. Got to sneeze.
All thinking about all that powdered sugar just made you seem to.
I know. Got in my snoot. And I know that killed the vacuum cleaner because.
Oh, yeah.
Vacuumed it up, and then we had a humid day, so I think all that stuff's just frozen there.
It just gummed it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, Mr. Sadie, that's very frustrating, but there's, you know, duck and weave. That's all we can do. Learn to pivot.
Pivot.
Yes. Yes. Kelly says my son got into the flour and mixed it with peanut butter. Had it all over the cabinets and oh my gosh. Wow.
Make his own potato candy. Isn't that what they make? Flour and peanut butter and something else. I forget what it is.
Yeah, that's hard whenever, you know, you've been doing, you know, eBay for so long and all of a sudden you can't freaking buy a label.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had somebody try to claim they didn't get their item the other day. That's the first one I've had since doing managed payments, so I wasn't sure how that was going to work. But I guess you just, as long as you can upload your tracking and showed proof of delivery, so I haven't heard anything else. So I'm assuming it's pretty much the same as before managed payments. Nothing like Lonnie went through, I'm sure. But still.
Yeah. I just had a GSP one. The lady sent me a message and she said, They rang the doorbell. I don't know where exactly it was, but they rang the doorbell. I told them I'd be down in just a minute to get the package, and she said, and they left. So she said, I don't know if they left the package, but she said online it says that it was delivered, and she said it was not delivered, and you need to give me a refund now. I'm like, screw you.
That's out of your hands. That's eBay's.
I just left it alone. GSP sent me a message. They said, we are looking into this and we will let you know what we find out. And so I just let them take care of it. And then I got a message a little bit later saying, it's taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, works for me. A lot of times I don't even respond to any of those messages because it could be a scam, could be true. You know, how am I to know? So I just let them take care of it.
I've had like 2 people before say that their package was stolen, and they found it at their neighbor's house.
Yeah, well, I had one a couple weeks ago. It was a misplaced package, and the guy, he messaged me back because I was going to refund it because I had nothing into the item other than, you know, time.
Right.
And it was for like a $7 item, and it was like, it was a Goliath figure from a biblical action figure set or something. I didn't even know those existed, but yeah, I found one and sold it. And I'm like, well, it kind of, if it's biblical, is he lying about it? You know, that's what I was saying. I think I'm going to take his word on this one. And I told him, I said, just let me know how it goes. I said, if you don't find it, I will send you a refund. So, but he messaged me back, said, we found it. It was in the bushes at the neighbor's.
Oh my gosh.
It was just a little 6x4x4 box. He said it looked like whoever did it just literally tossed it, and it landed on top and worked its way down into the bush.
Oh my gosh.
I thought, okay. Oh, glad they found it.
Yep.
But I haven't heard anything back from this other one about them not getting it. But it was delivered right to their front door. It said right to front porch or something like that. So, well, if it got stolen, that's not on me. You need to get your packages or have them delivered to a post office box or something instead.
Right. That was a payment on a unpaid item. It's been in the works for probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days that they bought it. It was a combined shipping. You know, I put a special amount on there for the shipping, change that, and I still, you know, it just took forever to pay. It's like, come on, you're the one, you know you pushed, I want this.
Right. That irritates me with the offers and all that, as I got like 5 of them sitting in limbo right now because I accepted offers.
Yeah.
And eBay really needs to step up and do something about that because it's just ridiculous. You know, it irritates me to my core that, you know, it's like you can't walk into Walmart and say I'm going to take this, but I'll pay you next week. You know, no, that's not how that works.
No.
Like,
Or even, can you hold this for me?
Yeah, I don't.
And I'll be back next Wednesday to pick it up.
Yeah,
no. Yeah.
And then when you go through all that trouble to, you know, send them, like they want to buy multiple things, so they contact. Like I've had this happen. They want to buy multiple plates. I have the Thomas Kincaid collectible plates, and they wanted to combine. I said, sure, you know, I'll do that, and I'll get you the weight, and I'll send you an invoice. You just send me the offer, I'll accept, and then I'll send you an invoice for all the new totals. So I did that, you know, because I had to come over here and I had to pull all the plates. They're all individually packaged. So I had to put all them into a package and then reweigh, remeasure, all that stuff. Here's your invoice. Never paid. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's so.
You don't live close, or I'd be knocking on your damn door. Because that just irritates me.
Yeah.
You go through all that because you try to do the best you can to provide the best customer service to these people, and then they turn around and do that. That just
yeah.
You want to message them, say, hey, I went through all this time and trouble to do this for you. At least you could at least pay for it.
Yep.
But you can't do that. You can, but it's not professional to do so. But
Right.
so you send another invoice or you send her payment reminder, and still nothing. So, but eBay really needs to get on the ball with this one. They're doing all these other things and doing all this stuff, but they're still not addressing the major problem we have right now, is with the best offers.
Yeah.
Like, all these other bells and whistles that you're putting in here, that's fine and dandy, but that doesn't help us in this situation. So,
Yep. I do agree.
Another thing that makes me mad is that whenever they send something back, they have so much time to send it back, and we only have 2 days to refund it.
right.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Why don't you give us the same amount of time that they get to ship it?
Mm.
And I really hate when it's you take the time to package an item, higher dollar item, really, really good. And then they decide they don't want it and they send it back half-ass packed and it ends up broke
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
It's like, that's not how I sent it. So then you got to go through the trouble, get with eBay and say, hey, I got this back broken. So
Right.
I mean, it's like, if you're going to send it back, at least use the common decency to package it well.
Right.
So that I can relist it or whatever.
Mhm.
So I got a customer wants his Apple iPod charger Monday,
Oh. Yeah.
California.
Good luck.
So he said I would pay extra, so I sent him a note saying, well, Priority Express, whatever it is
Uh-huh.
is $23. I haven't heard back from him. So I guess I'll just send it first class like I was going to if he doesn't.
Well, you could always do priority.
Yeah, I do priority mail. It's like 2
just
to 3
regular-
days, so.
Regular priority, because even express, that's not a guarantee that they're going to get it like the next day or even the day after. So you're
I know.
almost better off sending it priority, and it'll probably get there quicker than express,
Well,
Yeah.
or about the same time.
they haven't messaged me back, so I'm like, whatever.
Mr. Sadie says people in hell want ice water.
That's
Yep.
true. That
Yep.
is true. They put that request in quite frequently, I hear. But yeah,
My dad used to say, want one hand, shit in the other, see which one weighs more.
that's exactly what Mike used
Yeah.
to say.
Well, I'm not going to pay for priority if they're not even going to contact me back. This is a free shipping item, so I'm like, no.
I was going to ask you.
It's only 8. You will go at the 8-ounce rate on first class. No, I'm not paying for priority.
I'm grumpy every day.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But he wants it quick, so if I don't mail it this morning, I'm like, well,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Then just ship it out first class.
You know,
Yeah.
Sooner. If you want it by then, you should have ordered it a couple days sooner.
right there on that listing, it tells them the estimated delivery day.
Yeah.
But they go ahead and buy it and then expect you to jump through hoops to do something different. I'm like, yeah.
No, all of our hoops have went out the window.
Mm-hmm.
My hoops went rolling down the road a long time ago.
Oh my gosh. I
Got
mean,
my own hoops to get through.
it's kind of nice, if you can do it. I mean, and you've got somebody that's working with you and answering your questions and being right there and talking with you about it. Then yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you send them a message and say this is what it's going to cost, they expect it to be free, or give you. They want the same price as what it would be, first class. No, that's not. We don't work that way.
Yep.
I'm always
Uh,
ranting about something, Mr. Sadie. Most time
sometimes,
it's
sometimes your give a damn is just busted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give a damn, it's
Well,
busted.
now
That's a
I'm
good song.
tempted to just take my full 2 business day shipping for this.
No, oh, sorry, my give a damn's busted.
Yep. Yeah. And Shauna says, I quit eBay because the last 2 sold items were brand new. They stole items out of the packages and returned their junk. I won the claims and said I do not have to deal with this on Etsy. I think if you came across that same person on Etsy, you would have to, I mean, they're everywhere. They're on
Mhm.
every platform,
Yeah.
you know. But you just gotta, I don't know.
Just gotta do your best to
I,
make
I
sure that
really
you're
don't.
happy.
I don't think that eBay is a horrible platform.
No.
I think they're a good platform to sell on, but you have to hold your own. You can't just, lollygag around and let them do whatever they want, or, you know, if something's not right, then you need to fight, fight for that. Oh, not on Etsy. Oh well, I don't know. Um, but I just I don't think it's such a bad I think shit happens everywhere.
Mhm.
I don't think it's just one platform, that it happens on. I think it happens on every single platform. Maybe we just don't hear about it, Maybe we hear about more on eBay. Who knows? Um,
I think they get by with it more on eBay than any other place.
sure,
But
sure, absolutely. But
I mean, the old adage is the customer's always right, but not always. I don't care
no,
what anybody says. They might say that, but they're not always right
no,
because they try to distill that into you when you work in retail or whatever that the customer's always right. No, they're not. So I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
Yeah.
I think that's within, definitely within reason. Joanna says, just FYI, look out for shipping into New York. They're still way behind. I mailed my phone into New York for board repair on March 29th. It still hasn't arrived yet. You could do an inquiry too.
Mm-hmm.
Go on to the USPS and do an inquiry, and sometimes that'll jostle it loose and get it up and running again.
Yeah.
So you could do that. But without eBay, I wouldn't be able to, you know, do this as a full-time job. You know, uh, I could probably do it on another platform, but I don't think that I would have the traffic.
No, you don't get the traffic
I
that
think I would
people
have to go. I would think I would have to sell on to make up for eBay. I would have to sell on every other platform out there just to make up for it. Um, I think there's a lot of opportunity. I think the sky's the limit. It's just that's my whole theory about that, and it's just the way you run your business too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if you're kind of shady, you might get more shady people buying your stuff. I don't know. It's just my thought. Karma's a bitch.
You already said that to me.
Well, I guess that's the statement of the day.
You already said that to me once.
Mm,
Yeah.
yep. I'm glad that person paid for the jewelry items.
Yeah.
It's law of attraction, baby. That's right. That is right, Shelly. You put it out there and you're gonna get it back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
well,
hope I don't get it back.
huh?
I don't want what I put out
Well,
there.
don't put it out there.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't want it back.
Do good, and good will come back to you. So,
Better.
all right. So, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you.
Get
Friday
stuff
Eve.
done. Get some listings up.
All right. I'll see y'all Monday. I'm
Work hard.
garage sale weekend.
All right. You have fun. We'll
Yeah,
see you
make
on
lots of
Monday.
money.
Make
Yeah.
that money.
Money, 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 money.
Mhm.
Money.
Do some video while you're out there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
take some video.
Mhm.
All right. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.